What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 25 of the Hardcore Group Ironman series. In the last one, our whole team got absolutely spoon-fed, and we got a Thorax plate body, a Varix plate skirt, a Zami Spear, and also a Dragon Warhammer. So starting off here, I want to do the quest Edgar's Ruse to unlock the Trollheim teleport. This is something I should have done weeks ago, and I put it off way too long, so I need to get it done. There we go. Edgar's Ruse completed, 11,000 more Herblore XP. Next up, I am going to be doing Lunar Diplomacy and Dream Mentor, so I can start mining some sandstone, and I can use a humidify spell to make it a lot easier to refill my water skins. Kind of an annoying quest, but that is Lunar Diplomacy done. Not too many good rewards from it. Next thing I'm going to be doing, as I mentioned before, is a Dream Mentor. Oh, never mind. I got a rune crafting level from that. I forgot my level was so low, and even getting 5,000 XP from that would push me to a level. For the most part, this boss is really easy. If you're like a lower level, you can get hit pretty hard here, and I know a lot of people end up using all their food. I only went through about 8, and after this one's dead, all the other ones are just safe spottable. Also, really quickly, if you do end up enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe to help me reach my goal of 100k by the end of the year. And Dream Mentor completed as well, 15,000 hit points, 10k magic XP, and also I got a reward lamp, and it probably makes the most sense, I'd say, to use this on range, since all of the other stats I'll be getting from doing Slayer. So I'm going to go ahead and use that on ranged, and that is also going to be level 78 ranged. I've been really close to that level for a long time. I'm also only 4k away from another strength level, and also in the chat there's 1775 total level. So I'm gonna get myself geared up to start mining some sandstone, and I'll see you guys at the quarry. Okay, so there's two reasons I'm here. One, I need a bunch of sand for crafting, and number two, I need to get myself to level 72 mining to do the Making Friends with My Arm quest, because that'll allow me to unlock another herb patch. Also, finishing that quest lets you change the Trollheim teleport, so you can teleport right in front of the shortcut. So yeah, I'm going to be starting off at level 62. I'm going to try my best to 3-tick mine all of this. I decided just to do it while I'm walking, because it's a lot more chill than doing it when you're running, and I also don't have any stamina, so here is a nice update. Level 65 mining. I'm also going to run up here and check how many buckets of sand I have. I am at 7,800. I also did some rough math on this, and I'm going to need about 19,000 buckets of sand to get myself from 75 to 85 crafting. No real reason for that. I was just kind of curious on how many it would take. It also looks like on average I'm going to be getting 1.6 glass per bucket of sand. I was planning to do an update at level 70 mining. I'm currently 69, and I was confused on why I wasn't able to keep depositing the sandstone. Apparently 25,000 is the max you can have in here at once. I had no idea about that, so I need to go get 25,000 buckets and collect all of these before I can continue. Okay, I put the buckets in. Now let's see how much GP this costs for me. I'm going to claim all 25,000, and there goes my cash stack. There is another level 70, and at this point I am about 2.5 hours away from getting to level 72. So an entire day of mining finally done. That is level 72. I'm also going to go and check the amount of sand that I have now. So I have 16,000 in here, and as you guys know, I collected 25,000, so a total of 41,000 buckets of sand. I'm not going to be collecting these because it costs a ton of money. I'll just leave these in here, and I'll use the 25k I already have. If I end up needing more, I'll just come back here in the future. I want to keep that GP in case I need more for Kingdom, since I'm not going to be making any GP for a while. So I was going to the group storage to get something, and I noticed there's a lot of stuff in here. I guess I could show you guys all the cool drops we have. We put them all along the top. First thing to note here is I was going to take out the Dragon Axe to do wood cutting, which I am still going to be doing. Also, I remember Alfie mentioning earlier that he put a bunch of potions in here for anybody that wanted some extra herb XP, and apparently nobody took it. This was like 10 hours ago. So I guess I'll be the one to do it, since apparently nobody else wants to make all the caviar to make the mixes. This is a lot of free herb XP, so I am going to go through this really quick. As you guys can see from the top left, 73.4k more herb XP just from making those mixes, and also level 72. I still have a pretty decent amount of these. This is a lot more herb XP. It's not enough to get me to 73, so I'm going to leave these in my bank for now. I honestly have no real good reason as to why I'm doing this. It's just a stat that I have under 70. They're pretty free levels, and I want to hit 1800 total. I'm going to be 3-ticking these in the Hardwood Grove in Tyblow. If you turn your camera angle to the way I have it now, you can line up 2 trees right next to each other, and it makes 3-ticking them insanely easy. And there is 70 woodcutting. With this one, I only have 1 skill left now under level 70, and that is rune crafting. I need a total of 1.2 million XP for 75. I'm still going to be on for a pretty long time today, so there is a good chance that even after 75 woodcutting, I'll be able to hit 1800 total level before I get off. Only 1 more log and I'm done with the woodcutting, level 75. And also at this point, I only need 4 more total levels until 1800. I want to go and cook my karambwans that I have in the bank, but I'm not entirely sure if I have enough to get to 88. I also want to go get the strength level because I'm only 4k away, but between the strength level and the 3 cooking levels that I want to get, I'll hit 1800 total. I have 5200 raw karambwans, and it's looking like it's going to be really, really close on if I have 88 banked or not. Also, something I forgot to mention yesterday is that Zulu got a second bottomless compost bucket, and that means that I have mine now as the only one left on the team that didn't have one, so now all 4 of us have these. Okay, there is the quick strength level I wanted to get. Now onto cooking the karambwans. I've shown you guys this before. I'm just going to be one-tick cooking these in the Hossie range, and it's about 700k XP per hour. 87 cooking, 1 level left to go until I hit the 1800 total. I bet you guys absolutely can't wait to see another title and thumbnail having to do with me getting another total level milestone, but there it is, 1800 total level. I had 20 karambwans left. It was very, very close. Now that I have the cooking over with, though, I am going to move on to doing some agility. I'm going to hold off on doing agility for just a little bit. I want to make all of the molten glass that I have from the sand and giant seaweed that I have in my bank. I saw how close I was to a magic level, and you can see that from the top left corner. So the method for this is just taking out 3 giant seaweed and 18 buckets of sand. Doing this, you get extra molten glass that falls on the floor, so anytime I have 27 on the floor that's stacked up, I'll just pick all of those up and put them back in my bank. You can do this without picking up the molten glass, so it's completely up to you if you want to pick them up or not. There is the first crafting level, also really, really close to a magic level. If you guys want to see the XP rates I'm getting here, just look in the top left. I'm also almost at 10,000 molten glass already. Level 83 magic. 1 more level and I can use the demonic offering spell. I still have to finish all of the quests to do Kingdom Divided, though. That is not going to be fun. Oh, well, there is the 3rd whip on our accounts. Alfie just got another one. I think he was like another 1,000 something dry on it. So that's the 3rd whip. 1 more left to go, and we have 4 whips. And there is another crafting level that is 77. I've gained 200,000 crafting XP so far, and I am up to a total of 31,000 molten glass with only 5,000 sand left. This took me a little bit over 3 hours to finish. That is going to be the last one there. And let's see how much glass I have. A little bit over 40,000 molten glass. I'm going to be leaving this in here for when I do a bunch of AFK stuff. I still have, I think it was like 15,000 sand. So overall, I could have probably around 70,000 or so if I use the rest of those. I still have seaweed left too. So this is what the stats are looking like now. I'm going to move on to doing agility like I mentioned before. Before doing agility, I went and bought 25,000 more broad arrowheads. These 2 are enough to get me from 70 to 73 fletching. Okay, so first off, I want to do agility until I'm able to get a full graceful outfit. And from there, I'm going to keep doing a bunch more so I can make enough staminas to get myself from 45 to 77 rune crafting at ZMI, which is probably going to end up pushing me towards the high 70s. There is the first fletching level, level 71. I also went and bought a graceful cape, a top, and legs. I also have the boots of lightness, so I'll probably be getting the gloves next, and then the hood and the boots last. In terms of marks, though, I am currently at 22. Level 88 farming, I am using up all of my Lantidimes that I've stacked up, and these are a ton of farming XP. I'm getting like 10,000 per run. That is gonna do it for all of the broad arrows. As you guys saw from the last clip, I got 73 fletching and finished all of my broad arrows. So the plan was to then alk to get myself to 84 while doing the rest of the agility, but it's gonna be more beneficial, I think, for me to make some more headless arrows. So I need to turn a bunch of the maples I have into arrow shafts, and then I'll make those into headless arrows while I'm running laps. I have enough for my next piece of graceful here, and I'm going to be going with the hood. Now I only have the boots left to go, and I believe those cost 40. Let me check. Yeah, I need 40 more marks, and I have full graceful. Also, my Tears of Guthix reset, 107 more tears, and that is going to be another 6,400 XP, which was enough to push me to 46. Hey, there it is. If you guys look in the chat, Alfie just got another whip that is 4 out of 4. We all have whips that we can use for Slayer now. If you guys want another update on agility, I just hit level 73, and this is where I'm at with the headless arrows. I just got the final mark I needed. I'm up to 41 marks of grace now, and that means that with these boots, I now have full graceful, and the rest of the marks that I get now will be going strictly into staminas. I want to try to get maybe 100 of them. I'm hoping that'll be enough to get me the staminas I need for 77. So I'll do as much agility as it takes to get to 100 marks. I don't know if I've mentioned it yet anywhere in the video, but Alkan gave me about 1,500 U-logs that he AFK cut when he's falling asleep every day, like the last month or so. Those are helping a lot for my Hunter XP, but that is another Hunter level and level 77. Okay, so there is 74 agility. I am currently up to 17 marks, and we're looking at a rooftop agility thing on Google. It's like 15 marks per hour on average. And like I said, I wanted to get 100, so I'm still going to be here for a pretty decent amount of time. I completely went through like all of my herb seeds. All I have left now is toad flax, so I'm just going to start farming those. And when I eventually get to being able to make brews, I'll basically be able to get like 400,000 herb XP because I already have the nests in my bank too. Alright, I am going to be ending the video here. I was hoping to get a little bit of a higher agility level today, but I did a ton of herb runs, and that really made my XP a lot less. I am up to almost 80,000 headless arrows, and I have 34 marks currently. And as for agility, I am 41% between 74 and 75. So I'll show you guys all the stats on the screen. Alfie is over 100 million XP now. It's actually kind of crazy. And we're almost 200 combined EHP ahead of rank 2. At one point, we were, I think, like 80 behind them, so we've made a lot of progress over the last couple of weeks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to continue doing my agility and stacking up my marks, and I'll see you guys in the next one.